Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing some more Polybridge. So yeah, let's pick up where we left off last time. We're going to do Truck Way In. Oh, this is going to be particularly tough. And I think we're probably going to be following the same course we have in the last few, where we'll do a brief, first attempt and then come back and show off that solution. So C1, C2 need to go up top. A2 needs to go straight across. We've got hydraulics, which makes things a bit easier. We've got a reduced budget though, so yeah, it's going to be a whole thing. But let's start out with our normal trace over to here. Can we make it straight? Yes, it'll fit. So if we can make a strong enough bridge up here, then we don't have too much to worry about. But let's start with the standard, truss system. Okay, you. That's not straight. That and that. There we go. Actually, we'll just get rid of that. Paste, paste, and paste. Oh, if we make this work, that plane will go straight over. And that did not go to the right place. Yes, I do not in any way expect this to be perfect already, right? Not going to be a surprise there. But let's see. We're going to start out with using this. Get that off the grid, because we're about to need some off the grid stuff. We'll get you. That should basically hold itself. And I would like it small enough that I could start building trusses up. There we go. There we go. Semi-proper support, and of course that goes first. What? It didn't fall in. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't prove anything. Okay, let's trace this a road across here, because that's got to go first. Okay. In hindsight, this is almost definitely going to have to be like that. Okay, we got that. Let's copy the majority of this and just slap her down. Oh, the spacing is different. Dang it. Okay. Let's turn that off. And we're going to go for wood yet again. We're going to grid that up. Make sure we get something centered. And I don't know. Do we do below this time? I don't know. Okay. You know what? I bet we can vertical flip that and it'll line up. It won't line up. Okay, just testing it out. Does this go through? And it doesn't, because there's a thing there. We need some kind of support here, which, let's see, let's do that. Get rid of you. Turn you into a joint. And slap you in right there. Oh, it's got to go in, and then it's got to come down. How does that work? Okay. So this whole below structure, just does not do anything. So the hydraulic is supposed to be... Ooh, okay. How do we do that? So that's got to stay there. We're going to get rid of these two for sure. Let's do one straight up in line. Okay, and then we're going to draw across. That was not in line. Let's go boom, boom. That should be in line. Okay, new trace. We'll fill that with regular road. And then we're going to support it, of course. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, click in. There we go. That should be adequate for that stretch, right? So we need to now probably continue this road a little bit. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that. We need something that same length. So let's use something to measure that. That is 9 meters. That is 9.49 meters. Okay. So there... how do we do that? Okay. Well, we're going to start out here. And we're going to fill that with road. And let's hope that I can just rotate this and it fit. And of course it doesn't. Get rid of grid mode. Oh, that's definitely the wrong tool anyway. Do nice and tall. That's the right size. And then just a little bit of this stuff. Boom, there we go. Now that absolutely has to have some support because that's not going to hold. There's no way in heck that's going to hold. See, I knew that wasn't going to hold. Oh, okay. So this may be, if this doesn't go through, it's about time to reevaluate. And yes, it is time to reevaluate. We will come back after I have some kind of solution for this bridge, and once again, I will walk you through every step of the way. I'll see you after the break. And here we are after the break. So, yeah, it didn't go quite the way I expected. It's a whole thing. We'll see how this goes. So, just some notes to be taken to get the left-hand bridge to connect like we want. This had to be pixel perfect, and it had to connect down here, otherwise this just wouldn't hold it. Same thing for down here. I had to get this pixel perfect. The gap that the large truck can make it across, but also connect up here, because the pivot point that I chose does not lead to a very satisfactory distance, so it had to be shorter and it had to be higher. And I got the cost down as much as I could. I know I'm sure that there are some in the gallery that have done it for cheaper, but this is the cheapest that I could reasonably get it. There may be just like the tiniest bit that we could reduce, but not by a whole bunch. But enough of that waffling on. We're gonna watch them see if they can make it across the bridge. But yes, it does barely clear that that boat. Look, there we go. Locked in both places. And yes, there are some places that look like you might be able to, pull some strength away from, and most specifically down there in the support structure. But realistically, I don't think that I could make that a lot cheaper. Because if you watch the stress as it goes back and forth, everything in there is stressed. Maybe not to its limit, but close. But anyway, there we go, 5-05. And max stress 89.8. There's like another 10% stress we could, eke out of it if we pixel perfect measured everything. But I don't think it was worth it. I had a blast doing it, but it did take quite a bit of time. So we're going to leave this video at just the one. I know it's short. We've only got the one in there, but the time investment being so much larger, and I don't really have that much more time to put toward recording. Poor me, you know? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it, and yeah. Well, it looks like that's going to do it for us today, guys. I wanted to say thank you for hanging around this long. If you did and you haven't already hit subscribe, please do. Just so you don't miss out on any of the other cool stuff coming on down the road. If you'd like to hang out with us, please hit us up on Discord. Link is in the About section on the channel, or you can go to discord.wonsnot.com, and I will see you guys in the next one.